What's the word, YouTube? It's your boy MGM with another crazy reaction video. Today we have a woman found a kidnapped girl in her garage. What? Who put her there? Hey, before we get into this video, make sure y'all smash that like button, drop a comment down below, and subscribe for more content, gang. Let's roll the clip.
William, this is the Akron Police Department. This is your last chance. If you don't come out, we will be sending the canine in to get you. So this is your warning. Come out now so you don't get bit by the canine. I hear something coughing in there. Hey! Turn your face that way.
Is there anybody else in here with you?
All I hear is, can I come down? I said, bro, be the quiet. I said, what the was that? He was like, no, there's nothing. And then like 30 seconds later, again, she's like, can I come down? And I said, who the is in here, man? And I seen her face. I said, oh my God. I said, what the And she's like, I'm so scared. I don't know what to do.
She up or what?
Yeah, bad.
That's y'all up. Oh, that's such a game.
I love you, Chloe. You just know how you love
Hey, you just met her. How you love her? It's crazy.
In what can only be described as a terrifying nightmare come to life, a young woman is kidnapped and held captive inside of a small garage in Akron, Ohio. Over the course of several days, she will endure an unimaginable horror at the hands of a sadistic monster, one who has proven before that he will stop at nothing to satisfy his twisted desire to inflict unimaginable torment upon his victims. However, as police arrive at the disturbing scene, they couldn't have ever expected to come across the presence of sheer and utter evil.
A very good friend of mine and my husband escaped BBCF about 6 weeks ago. My husband went to go in our garage to get a dolly out, and that friend is in our garage right now. I need to warn the police that are coming here.
You need to warn them about what?
Well, he is a violent offender.
His name?
William
Last name?
Mozingo, Mozingo. My dad has a bad habit of leaving the keys in the garage, so I'm assuming that the door was unlocked, and the keys are inside the garage. Also, there's a female with him, and my husband said from what he could see of her, because it was dark in the garage, her face is pretty beat up. I'm pretty sure he's tapped into our cameras, and so I'm a little bit
Why are
nervous
you pretty
about
sure
this.
he tapped into your camera?
Because he's had the password before, and I've never changed it.
Okay, so change the password.
Okay.
That knocks him out your camera.
Right. I have elderly parents here, and he's not in his right mind.
Yeah, psychological problems? Is he high
Yes.
or drunk or something?
Yes, both.
So your husband can verify the day he saw him that he looked like he was high or drunk?
Yes, he's high. He does mess.
How long ago did your husband see him?
Probably 5 hours ago.
Why didn't you guys call 5 hours ago?
I actually just learned about this when I got up with my son at 7:30.
Okay, almost 9 o'clock.
Right. I got up, I got my son dressed, got him to school, came home, and I'm calling because I don't want my son here either. But I can't put my parents anywhere else.
We'll have an officer sent out.
On October 16th, 2023, officers make their way to an Akron, Ohio home, responding to the chilling 911 call that was made only a short time before. The caller, Christine Scott, answers the door. Still in disbelief, she quickly gives police a rundown of the unthinkable situation at hand.
What's going on? How do we get in? Can we get in the door?
I have to kick him inside the room. We don't care. I don't care. My parents are here. I can't have. I just have to this funeral. He used to live here, so he can tap into anything. But we have cameras up for other reasons.
Right, I got you.
It hasn't.
You know he's in there for a fact?
I know for a fact.
You can kick your door. You can
I
kick it
swear
in.
to God. Go ahead. Please. Just, I don't know what's wrong with this girl.
Oh, there's a girl in there with him?
Yes, I told them this. I told them this. There's a girl in there. She's very small and slim. My husband said he didn't really get a good look at her, but he's yelling at her, shut the up. Before I beat the living out of her faces. She can't see out of her eyes.
Damn.
I know 100%.
Christine informs the officers that their suspect is 33-year-old William Mozingo, someone who is all too familiar with law enforcement and for a plethora of terrifying reasons. As officers make their way to the garage, they realize that a screwdriver may be their most quick and viable option to gain entry. Authorities knock for several minutes, but it seems as though Christine has vanished into thin air.
Why do people play games with us and not want to answer the door? Man, what the This is weird.
An officer even tries calling her cell phone, but there's no answer. Keep in mind, Christine is the one who placed the terrifying 911 call, where she initially revealed that she is a friend to William. Police are now wondering if she may be having second thoughts about turning her friend over to law enforcement. However, nothing can prevent authorities from unmasking the dark truth that William has been concealing for several days. Even more disturbing, this is just his latest venture in a most depraved and twisted agenda.
Like, why wouldn't you call 5 hours ago?
Hey.
I mean, obviously he's been living in here for a while. Parole came out in July and found him here. William, this is the Akron Police Department. Come out, man. The garage is surrounded. Come on out with your hands up. If you don't come out, we will be sending the canine in to get you. So this is your warning. Come out now so you don't get bit by the canine. I hear someone coughing in there. I heard a female coughing. Watch him have a little, like, rat tunnel. Doug.
He's already in that house.
Yeah.
Officers eventually find their tool of choice, but they give William one last chance to exit the garage in a peaceful manner. As the door opens, a hell like none other creeps from the shadows. And not only will authorities find the monster who's been running this sadistic show, but also the victim who's had to endure the unimaginable pain.
William, this is the Akron Police Department. This is your last chance. Come out now with your hands up. Come out now with your hands up. Watch out, I'm gonna go.
William, come on out.
William, come out now, Akron Police.
Come out.
Come out now.
Nothing in your hand.
Nothing in your hands.
Now. Hurry up. Get bit, buddy. Coming out or not, Sam?
Can you see him?
Get out here now.
Come out now.
Come out now. Bro, you're gonna get up in a second. You better come right the out now. Now. He's up in the attic.
Come out.
Keep everything out of your hands. He's in the attic. He's in the attic. Keep everything out of your hands. Keep your hands up, baby. Keep your hands up.
We'll go hands on.
Put it down. Drop it. Drop. No, not your whole body. Get up. Turn around and walk backwards. Walk towards us. Keep your hands up. Put your hands up.
We'll cuff.
Hey!
Turn face that way.
Just keep coming. Watch your step. Right there. You get that? Come out, please. Can I get shoes? Come out. Hey, come out. Anybody else in here? Come out now. We're selling this dog in after you two. Come out.
You're not going to get your black socks in the county anyways, so go in there and get your shoes. What's this chick? Your socks are in the county anyways. What's that girl's name? What? What's the female's name? I can't remember.
William is finally placed under
I
arrest.
can't remember. It's
However,
crazy.
the woman is still in the garage. Nothing could have prepared authorities for the heartbreaking discovery they're about to uncover.
Is there anybody else in here with you? Okay, where do you need to get down? Is there a chicken? Yes. Let me get this ladder.
The hell?
Nah, f them. You don't need no boots.
All right, you can reach it. Come on.
Big
out.
man can walk himself.
There's no one else up there?
Where do you live at, dear? Thompson? How far away is that?
Like 30 minutes, like close to Chardon.
Why don't you have a seat right there on that stool?
Well, we'll get you some stuff here.
Car number 12.
I'll grab his bottle of water. Is there any weapons up there here?
Is there any weapons or anything up there? No.
There's no apartment number, just there.
This is 23-year-old Chloe Jones. 4 days ago, she allegedly accepted a ride from William, who's been described as an acquaintance. However, instead of taking her home, William allegedly held her against her will in the small garage attic. Clearly, Chloe has sustained serious injuries, and the nightmarish details of what she asserts happened to her are soon to unfold.
All right, good thing you came out.
you up, man.
I don't see nothing funny.
I wasn't trying to around.
You want this extra? Yeah? You want your freedom?
It's all the freedom I got, bro.
Yeah, it look like he still
Shockingly,
got the.
William has been convicted of abduction 3 times before, amongst other charges.
Oh hell nah! He done been abducting people for time after time. This ain't his first offense. And then it look like he still got the county jail pants on.
The first 2 convictions were from 2011 and 2014, and he was arrested in 2017 for holding a woman against her will at a Walmart. However, his most recent conviction in 2019 is disturbing beyond belief. According to multiple sources, William kidnapped his ex-girlfriend and held her hostage for 4 days in his Canton, Ohio home. Over the course of the horrific ordeal, he held a knife to her throat and at one point attempted to strangle her. Somehow she was able to contact police, but that would not prevent William from brutally attacking his ex-girlfriend yet again. A few days following her captivity, William found the woman and subjected her to another sadistic beating, leaving her unconscious on a local road. Luckily, she survived. He was sentenced to 18 months in prison and was released on parole in April of 2023.
She f***ed up or what?
Yeah, fat. How do you know this girl?
I just met her.
When?
Hell, last night. That's y'all f***ed up. That's how she came.
Who taking
Lying piece of shit.
Yep. Looking down there.
I love you, Chloe.
Love.
How do you love her?
Right.
You just met, right? Yeah. Like you love someone you just met? Yeah.
Officers bring William to a police vehicle before speaking with Christine's husband, who has just returned from work. He explains his shocking encounter from earlier that morning.
Well, 1 in the morning? Yeah, maybe it was.
So you actually saw them in there?
Yeah, I was going in there to get the dolly. I was in there grabbing it, and then I just hear something like, bro. I'm like, what the f? And he's like on the side or whatever. And I'm like, what the f? I said, what's up, man? What the f you doing in here, bro? I said, you too. He's like, nothing, I don't know what to do. He's like, I came in, like, that's nothing, I don't know how to get in here. He's like, so I came in because I know where else to go. It's raining, it's cold. He was like, this is the same way I am right now. So I'm like, I'm going to go to the house and roll a blunt. Come on, smoke a blunt. So I went and rolled a blunt. And I came out and smoked it with him. And as I'm smoking it with him, then all I hear is, can I come down? And I'm like, what? And I said, bro, be quiet. I said, what the f was that? He was like, no, there's nothing. I said, no. I said, I just heard something, bro. Just be quiet. And then, like, 30 seconds later, again, she's like, can I come down? And I said, who the f is in here, man? And she's like, look, I can't get down. I said, who the f? I said, bro, who the f? He's like, man, I'm sorry, bro. He's like, that's what I need to talk to you. You need to talk to you. I said, what the f is going on? I said, yeah, you can get down. I said, give me a second. I'm going to help you. And I climbed up on the speaker. And then when I seen her face, I said, oh, my God. I said, what the f? And she's like, I'm so scared. I don't know what to do. I said, just listen. I said, just grab onto me. I told her to bear hug me and wrap her legs around her waist. I said, I'm going to get you down. I'm not going to drop you. I'm going to make sure you get down. You're going to be okay. And I got her down and put her on this stool and talked to her for a second and tried to relax her.
Nah, right then and there, Brody, you should have called the police, bro. You should have called the police right then and there. You seen her beat the fuck up. She said she's scared. All that. He talking about nothing. He already acting inconspicuous and shit. Why you ain't call the police? Just like Dispatch said to the wife. After you told your wife, gang, why she didn't call the police? Something not adding up. Quit messing around. I know all y'all ass messing around.
Then, like I said, that's why I went in the house and I waited a minute because I didn't know how to handle the situation or be able to get her safe without anybody else getting up or something. You know what I mean? I said we have to make sure that girl's okay first and foremost. I can't lose myself if something happens worse than what I've already seen her look like. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a hard situation. That's my brother, bro. I love him.
Are you saying? I mean,
he was just like, no, this is tripping.
It's a bit odd that he claims to have told Christine about William and Chloe only an hour and a half after seeing the two, while Christine alerted dispatch that she was informed of the situation around 7:30 that morning. However, it's possible that the situation has proven to be a shock to the couple, and they're genuinely confusing their timelines of events. On the other hand, their friendship with William may have clouded their judgment and contributed to their delay in calling 911.
Yeah, he couldn't have been in here unless he comes in at night and leaves early in the morning or something like that, because like she said, her pops is out. He's 80 years old and he comes out here every day and does something. Like he just put all this in a wheelbarrow, like he does all types of shit out here, you know what I mean? I felt so bad for her, like, but I didn't want to like draw attention at that time and make him think something else in his head and then like Even on his brother, he could have killed me.
Christine tells police
Yeah,
that
I
while
feel
they
you.
were knocking at the door, she was administering medication to her mother. An officer asks her several other questions, and she provides a flood of disturbing information.
How does he know them?
That's a good friend of ours
And so
for a couple years now.
The girl or the guy?
Will.
We talked about it, and I said, well, when I go to work,
He's not
Oh,
usually.
he met her at the gas station.
Yes, he met her at a gas station 3 months ago, and that's when he relapsed.
worse than
He was sober until then.
Miss Meth, is that what
Yes.
he's doing? So he used to live here.
Yes, he paroled here. Yes, his parole officer. He even noticed, like, right
Is
when
he
it
living in the
changed.
garage? Is that?
No. I haven't talked to him in almost 4 months because he ended up going back, and I have to separate myself. Absolutely not. My dad is out here every day in the garage, literally every day. So there's no way. But my dad forgets the key a lot, and the side door's always unlocked, and Will knows that.
Apparently, Christine and Chloe have met before, and on more than one occasion. William had supposedly offered to take Chloe home during their most recent visit, although it's unclear if the two had met at a certain location to hang out. According to Chloe's mother, her daughter and William had made contact online, though it's unknown as to whether they met online or rather created plans to see one another. But instead of taking Chloe home, it was then that William reportedly drove her to the garage, held her there against her will, and unleashed an incomprehensible hell upon her. And police are about to uncover exactly what that horror entailed.
We're gonna have we have a med unit coming out to check you out, trying to make sure you're okay. Obviously, because you have some facial injuries. Are you? What's that?
Go to the hospital.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Good.
Yeah.
But those are mine.
They are.
They're not my bags or
You have bags. How long you been living up there?
4 days.
Laying right there.
Were you trying to open the door when you heard something or anything like that?
Yeah.
Are you freezing right now? You cold? You want to go sit in the cruiser right now until the med unit gets here so you can be warm?
They're right here.
Med unit's here. Well, so you can walk down. We'll walk down to them.
This is most likely the first time in 4 days that Chloe has stepped foot outside.
That's
She's
crazy.
apprehensive, terrified that William may be near.
Yeah, he's already gone.
he's in custody.
Yeah, come on, we're gonna walk to the med unit, okay?
Get you to the ambulance, we'll get you to the hospital, okay?
4 days in the garage is crazy.
You okay, walking?
I couldn't see either. You must have been up there with the ladder.
Another officer makes their way to the cramped attic, riddled with random items. It's all the more disturbing that Chloe was allegedly forced to live in such conditions for several days.
He was up in that corner up there, so he went up that ladder,
Yeah,
and they're up, and you can still smell the weed in here. He was up there in that corner up there.
really.
So if I would have sent the dog in, he would have probably been able to get to him at that point. But when he came down, he was taking his good old time,
Oh, I
wanting to
bet.
light up a cigarette and all this. And one guy was like, I should have just let the dog chill. And
Yeah.
he wasn't coming right through.
Yeah, you
He wasn't
should've.
immediately walking back like they told him to.
Nothing much. Like, this is my dad's. That's all my stuff over there, but I didn't even know, like,
That's where he had her. She was up in there too. Yeah. And it's not warm in here either. There's no
no,
heater
not
in
at
here.
all. I didn't even know what to do in that situation, for real. Like, I called his PO first.
Right.
Because I didn't know, like, you know what he comes up as when y'all look him up. So, like, it's not, and especially when he's like that and his psyche is not right.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't want no harm to come to nobody else.
Sure.
And I didn't want to go look and see if he was still here or not at the time. He just is literally a ticking time bomb. It's bad. He's really bad. Like, this is why I cut off all contact with him 4 months ago. My husband hasn't talked to him in, I think, a couple months at least. And so when he just got out there, he was like, it scared him half to death.
Back at the patrol vehicle, officers search William, where they are horrified to discover a long piece of rope inside one of his pockets, although they'll be even more shocked to uncover exactly how he used the ligature.
I understand that, man, but you got something that I can feel that's folded up. And you're pocket here. And I thank you. Well, we'll find out. Just a piece of paper, it's support paper. But still, I mean, We all know what goes up in folded piece of papers. All right. Step on up there.
Shockingly, it seems that William used a baseball bat in his fist to beat her, while reportedly stating that she would never see her child again. But the alleged torture didn't end there. The young mother was apparently covered in gasoline, while William allegedly threatened to light her on fire. In addition, she was supposedly threatened at knife point, choked, and had no other option but to urinate on herself. But arguably most disturbing of all, William would reportedly show his twisted affection in between the alleged beatings, apparently cuddling the victim.
Oh, good look like blood on there? It's a bigot. See any ligature marks? I'm sure so. I'll be willing to tell us the whole story.
That might be the worst victim I've seen.
I'm glad we stuck around for that one.
Feels like
He's worse out here than I thought she was in there. Like, her whole face is
swollen, yellow, almost from bruises.
She'd probably been dead if she was still with that guy.
her forehead was really huge.
She got
Thanks, dude. She say anything about being tied up?
No, I didn't ask her anything about. All I got was her information, and I said, "Did you try to open the door?" She said he will. And that was about as far as I got.
Ma'am, did he tie you up? He did tie you up? Okay. We're very sorry, okay? We're gonna try and help you now, okay?
Sadly, Chloe suffered a skull fracture, injuries to her fingers, a broken arm, and a brain bleed. Miraculously, though, she survived. In November 2023, William was arraigned on charges of kidnapping, felonious assault, abduction, and unlawful restraint, and entered a plea of not guilty. His pretrial hearing is scheduled for January 4th, 2024. According to some sources, he's currently being held on a $100,000 bond, while others report that he's being held without bond. He remains in custody at the Summit County Jail.
Bro, man, they keep letting this nigga out. Like this like the third or fourth time he done did this. 2011, 2017, 2019. Now, like, come on, bro. Man, with a bat, bro. This man real life punched on this girl and used the bat on her, gang. A fractured skull, a brain bleed, gang, cause she straight survived. I hope that she get well, and I hope that his ass rot in jail, for real. But hey, let me know what y'all think about this video. Drop something in the comment, smash that like button, and subscribe for more content, gang. We out.